leaving. She left the guitar. Why? There's no way that's in. There's no way. The bait? Really? There isn't anything after this? Nah. No. You're tripping. Hey, Kappa. Kappa. Who the fuck's gonna do that? Play through the game again with all of the upgrades and equipment obtained from a previous. Who the fuck's ever gonna play this piece of shit again, you fucking retards? The audacity of them to even add that at the end of the game. The absolute audacity. Wow. Insane. Yeah, it's really done. It's really done. That's really it. That's it. It's done. What a steaming hot piece of shit. Okay, first things first. Let me say this. Okay, I understand Ellie not actually killing her at the end because she was in such a shitty spot and it's like so like not satisfying. But why would the devs even do that? Why would the devs even put Abby in that position so Ellie couldn't even get her like moment or ever? She gets no moment during the game ever. Nobody gets a moment except for Abby. Like, so I don't understand why the devs themselves would even put Abby in the position to not give Ellie that. Like, that would satisfy everybody. It'd be insane. Why not just do that? Like, why make it so that that it's not even satisfying? She actually loses the trade. She loses her fingers, and Abby loses nothing in that trade. That makes no sense. If anything, she could have fought Abby, and then I don't know what the fucking other kid's gonna do. He'll probably come for revenge on fucking Ellie, right? That's what he would do. Honestly, just fucking kill them both. But whatever. So that's just the ending. I understand why with what they shipped out, why Ellie doesn't kill Abby. I understand that, but I don't understand why Abby was put like that in the first place. Like, come with the devs. Are you fucking stupid? Secondly, this entire game was such a waste of fucking time. And don't you ever dare in your life even think about making a third one. This shit was so sad. It was so pathetic to play. There was no progress made on anywhere. No progress. You're sitting there running back and forth. They're already dead. By the time you get there, they're already dead. Okay, nice. So, finally, in an impactful trade, this is retarded, but even when Ellie and the big bitch fight, and she kills Tommy, not even Tommy dies. So, it's like, that didn't even stay. Now, should Tommy have died? No, I'm not. Of course not. Of course not. You shouldn't have had to play as fucking Abby anyway. Why? Oh my god. Why did we play as Abby for so long? Why was I forced to beat the shit out of Abby? Or beat the shit out of Ellie as Abby? What the fuck? And then why did I get that in return? Like, what the fuck? And somebody else mentioned it earlier, way better. This whole game, this whole game is a fucking message, dude. It's retarded. Kill off all the male characters to keep the female. Somebody's got to say it at this point. To keep all the fucking female characters. The sex scenes were, I don't give a fuck about, I said it. I don't give a fuck about sex or kissing or all this shit. But it's out of place and it's just out of place. It doesn't make any, you just add it to add it. That's what you did. It was really cringy. I don't give a fuck who has sex. Like, girl, guy, girl, I don't care. Like, guy, your hand and you, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But that was so lazy. And then you're forced to, like, do all these. Now, that's not even talking about the fucking gameplay, right? I don't give a fuck about the gameplay. But the gameplay. So let's just add that from story. Let's just call it there for story. Pathetic. Story, 0 out of 10. Doesn't make any fucking sense. The playthrough of the story was fucking retarded. You should feel ashamed of yourselves. You should be ashamed, devs. Ashamed that we waited so long for this piece of shit. You should feel ashamed. Secondly, let's talk about gameplay for a minute. Whatever, it was the same old standard bullshit gameplay. This shit was trash. Controller's garbage. Terrible. Clunky. Fucking garbage. Dog shit. Glitchy. People... There was actually so many goddamn glitches in the game, but people don't even fucking realize it because they're too busy bitching out the story. Seriously. How many times did I bug and I'm climbing up a ladder that's not even fucking there? Right? I'm bashing a skull in the wall and it's just air. Then randomly the guy dies. It's like an early access game. We waited 7 years for. It was like EA, man. Nobody even noticed that shit though because of the story. You understand? I don't like how stupid the characters were. There was no... you would develop characters and then at the very end they do something completely opposite. Like, what the fuck? When, for instance, the map incident where Abby somehow found the map. You're telling me Tommy... Okay, I understand Ellie might forget the map on the ground. I mean, because it's her first time killing a pregnant person, right? So Ellie might, she would never forget. But let's just give you the benefit of the doubt and say that she forgot. Let's just say that Ellie forgot her map. Tommy is not a dumbass. Not on a million years would Tommy ever forget that, and it's right by her feet. They're not stupid. They're not stupid enough to get followed like that. Like, it is the same way earlier in the game when Joel and Tommy, again, were apparently the biggest fucking idiots in the game and followed random people, 10 or fucking 2 random people into a fucking trap, and Joel died. Bullshit. Joel's damn near 60 years old. He survived for 40 fucking years. 40 years of Apocalypse being that dumb? Oh, get the fuck out. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Are you... Really? So you're gonna throw all that away and have Joel be a fucking retard? No way. Absolutely not. And then Tommy, his brother, who's an equal? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. It's so lazy. That's so pathetic. It's absolutely lazy. It's a scapegoat to give Abby a way to find him. And or to start a really cringe storyline with all female leads. Came out of nowhere. I don't even think Abby was in the trailer. She was the main character. Holy shit, man. It's just insane, man. Just don't bother. I swear don't bother. I'll put the company under if you dare develop LO3. Character development, gameplay, storytelling. What do we give this game? This would be the all-time... A second game in this series, from how good the first one was, to this game right here, this might be the worst... Actually, no bullshit. This might be one of the worst games I've ever played. And I'm not even kidding. From everything around, I swear it. I actually swear it. This might be one of the worst variety games I've ever played in my 4 years of being a streamer. And if it was a standalone game, and the first game wasn't, like, if I didn't play the first game, and then I played this game, maybe I'd rate it higher, but playing the first one and setting it up to this one was such a fucking letdown, it's disgusting. And you honestly don't even have the fucking graphics factor because it's played on fucking shitty-ass console, shitty 60 FPS, fucking shitty loading screens. Oh my god! After you would die a certain amount of time, it would bug, and the tip screen after your death would still be in the middle of the screen. What the 7 years? 7 years. Oh, it's 30 FPS. Oh my god. 7 years. This is one of the worst variety games I've ever played in my life. No shit. I'm not even kidding. No bullshit. All things considered, I'm not fucking kidding. I'll give it a fucking 1 out of 10. I'll give it a 1 out of 10 for the simple fact that it ran. Somehow. That I was able to fucking download it somehow and press play. I'll give you guys that. What a piece of shit it was. Pathetic.